Hi everyone, welcome to this week's reading from an extract from my book, A New Way for Mothers. And this extract is from the chapter number 8, and it's all about support in connection with our theme this week across the platform, which is all focused on it takes a village to raise a child. So the chapter starts, if we value human capital as a society, we should value the array of jobs involved in caring for and educating young children from birth through age 8, every bit as much as we value money managers or computer scientists. And that comes from Anne-Marie Slaughter and her book, Unfinished Business. So the chapter continues. I read Hillary Clinton's It Takes a Village, and it really changed my whole perspective on support. It made me realise that how we are raising children isn't how it's meant to be. We're meant to have the village, the aunts, the uncles and extended family available to us. Once I acknowledged this, I realised that trying to do it all was limiting myself and my family. Finding the right support is a challenge, but focusing on it is key for our work. Until there is a village to raise a child, we need to find ways to make it work for ourselves. I think with so many of us working in new ways, the systems aren't quite in place yet to support us. So what creates a framework for one person may be different for another. Some may have parents who help, but many don't. Some may have access to great childminders, some don't. What is important that we keep searching for the support you need. And like your growing child, that need can change, and you can need to remain flexible with that. Be able to move with the change, recognise when the time is right to move on. A big step for me was recognise I couldn't do it on my own and that I needed to bring in support. I think this is one way that parenting opens your eyes to the need to work with others, that we're all human and we need support networks and communities. The work is in finding the right people for you, but stay focused on it and open to finding them. Beyond childcare, support for me comes in so many different forms, the housework, my personal growth and well-being, and connecting with the collective wisdom of people around me to help me evolve beyond the school run. I read recently that sometimes we can block the very support available to us by not recognising the fact that we need it in the first place. Why we do this, I don't know, but I do know that this doesn't help us move forward. The moment that I recognised this was such a turning point. I became clear about what areas we could bring in help. Once you stop owning the whole job, you'll be able to bring the support you need, either from your partner or services. Once you've created your own village, your whole family will feel different. This chapter then goes on to talk about creating flexible childcare, parent networks, support in your community and beyond, fathers, and work support, finding your tribe, finding your mentors, and then the next chapter 9 is all about self-care and self-growth. So I hope that served you well this week. It's from an extract from my book, A New Way for Mothers, and it's all connected to our theme this week around the subject of it takes a village to raise a child, and how we can bring in the support on so many levels as mothers and as parents. So I hope that served you well today, and I look forward to connecting with you again next week. See you soon.